take you down here, though, because, ladies, we've got a fantastic Domo suede handbag. There's about 5 minutes to wait for that, and you can see we've got a wine cooler as well that the handbag's sat on. And if I just move you over, we've got some bar stools coming up for you, so lots to do with wine. But back to Discover Diamonds and Gems.
That's Kiri, I'm Andy Hodgson, and oof, look at that. Look at that. This is your chance to reflect the sparkle within, that a cluster that just goes up and up and up can meet your expectation tonight. Look at that. Look at the price. Look at the price now. You can afford to buy this now. Let's be honest, for what you're looking at there on your screen, that is affordable now, isn't it? Straight away, when you look at that, I'm not even going to tell you how many diamonds are in it, right? Straight away, that is affordable at this point. That's 9 carat gold, it's 1/4 carat of diamonds, and what you've got there is striking glamour. I mean, if you want to come into the room and be absolutely noticed, striking glamour. A cluster raised up almost wedding cake-like, and I'll show you what I mean by that in just a second. You get the chain with it, you get the bail with it, but at that price, if the price goes no lower, I'm quite happy, because it's the number of diamonds that will make you think, oh, there are 37 diamond stones set into this. So you've got 37 individual stones, claw set, holding each diamond. If it's the amount of diamonds that's important to you, this is well worth considering, because look at that, you can see how it catches the eye. This is about number of stones. This is about how many stones catch the light. This is about having as many as possible. 37. 100 quid on the nose, and all you do to get it is you dial the number at the top of the screen, 0904 251 2000, and you press 1 on your telephone keypad. You don't speak to anybody live to buy this. Ring up now and press 1, and our first buyer's in already. And at £100, I'm absolutely fine with that. There we go. £100 for this, for 37. It's about the number of stones. Have we had a touch of slippage? At £100, I have no problem at all. We could have gone to 90 or something. It says 49.99, doesn't it? Right. Well, there you are then. It appears 49.99 is the way we're cracking on with this. 49.99. Well, I've said from the start here, I am comfortable with this at £100. And in fact, above that, I was comfortable. That's the thing about this. Do you know the reason I say that? Is because for nearly, well, I've been here nearly 7 years now. Good God. It's me that walks out and meets people who say, that was good, that wasn't so good, what about this, can you do that? It's me that meets people. So if I have an expectation where I say, I'd be happy to do this at £100, it's me that's got to go out and face you. And if we bump into each other on the street, you've got to be able to say to me, that was well worth the money. But actually, this is now at £49.99. And so on your screen, I think you're getting a superb price for something like this. If I'm prepared to face you up in the street and say 100 quid, no problem at all. That's now £49.99. Well, don't fight with your conscience too long, because at 50 quid, other people are going to bite my hand off. I mean, clearly, for 37 stones, if it's about stones, if it's about number of stones that's important for you, this is well worth considering right now. It comes with the chain. It's got a bolt ring clasp on the chain. It's got a raised gallery there, and it's a cluster of diamond stones. Well, at 50 quid, would you consider this as a gift idea on a wedding day, either for bridesmaids or for the main bride? Yes, you would. Would you consider this at £49.99? Absolutely, you're joking. The dingy-dingy-ding-ding ring-dingy-dong-dong-dong often means that the price is going a bit lower. What, 48? Better not be any lower than that, there's trouble here. £44.99? There's any point in me coming in? We could just stick this on screen and play some music. Like Take Heart. Where is Tony Hart? Is he still... Is he still... Well, he was knocking on the last time I saw him. 44... Did you ever send anything into the gallery bit? That's lovely. You played music, just showed you pictures, do you remember? It's very good, that bit. It's kind of peace and calm for children. £44.99. Yeah, it's funny, because Kiri's sitting there going, yeah, I remember that. I remember everything you say, Andy. Sometimes Kiri thinks I'm from an alien planet. Less than... honestly, you know...
Well,
People are going to start to believe you're younger than you look, Kiri.
I know, you're showing your age. Maybe they think you're older than you.
I'm confident in telling people that I'm 24. I have no problem with that at all.
I'm confident they don't believe you.
You know, it's you that struggles with telling them you're 40, and you always try and pretend you're not. And, the chest of Kiri, that's what you're looking at the moment. There it is. A lot of research went into that before she joined us. And it's still a very good-looking chest, and thank you for bringing it in. That's marvellous. We are minutes away. I'm giving you a compliment, don't worry. We are minutes away now from that bag, and if you like the look of that bag, it's coming up. Limited quantity again, not got many of them. In half an hour from now, it's the wine selection. Please look up Rocky Hill wine. Just type that in and see what comes up. But do it on Google, Frugal, whatever it is you find. But oh no! This is getting silly. $39.99 now. I'm when it was 100. I'm sitting here saying I have no problem selling this to you at £100 because if I meet you in the street, I'll have no problem with you eyeballing me and saying, hey, that was great value for money. It's now $39.99. Well, I'll tell you what. This channel works on this premise. We're live. It's 10:30 at night, right? Supply and demand is the way we work. We can supply X number of things, this case, diamond pendants with 37 diamonds, but if there isn't the demand for them, I'll have to sit here all night. Either that or we reduce the price. And what's happened here is we've supplied too many. We've made a mistake here. We've supplied too many, I think, and the demand hasn't been there. So the price has actually got lower and lower and lower as we've been talking. So that I actually believe at this point the only reason you're going to get it at $39.99 is because we've had no demand. And I think if we'd have put maybe 20 of these on, these would have gone at the £100 mark. But yeah, well, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? What can you do? I can do nothing. Well, you can ring up and get one if you want. Because well, here's the thing: if I do these again in the future, and let's say there's 20 of them, I reckon I'll get more money. I genuinely reckon I'll get more money than this. So, up to you. You can wait, and I would ring now. Ring now. 30 now. Don't even look. It's 38. Quickly, ring now. 0904 251 2000. Ring now and press 1 on your telephone keypad. Press 1 and you've bought one of these. It's 1/4 carat of diamonds. It's 9 carat gold. It's 37 diamond stones. It's all of the lustre that you'd want from a set of stones, like 37 of them as well. To sparkle from the chest. Size-wise, it's bordering on... Do you remember the old halfpenny? Kiri will. Remember the old halfpenny? It's about that sort of size. Yeah. It's now £36.99. The bag coming up in just a second. Kiri's favourite subject. If she was to do a university challenge, well, number one, she'd have had to go to university, but number two, you would go for bags, wouldn't you? Am I right, Kiri? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you would go for bags.
If I knew what university challenge was, yeah.
You don't even know what that is? Oh, God help us. What? Where do you live in a box? What's happening?
When was University Challenge on?
Let's reveal it now.
In the 70s.
We get Kiri out of a box at the start of the evening and then we put her back later on. She's like a ventriloquist, but that's what it is. That's why she's no idea what day of the week it is. $36.90, but we love her. That's the thing, and we cherish her towards her bosom. Now, coming up next, that big bag that you wanted in your half an hour from the wine that Kiri will show you in a second.